Well, tonight, Contact 5 has learned at least one Palm Beach County Commissioner plans to ask questions after video from inside this conference at the county's convention center shows many people maskless and not social distancing. Now, a public health expert tells investigator Michael Buczyner he believes the event was a super spreader.
This video our cameras captured of about 2,000 people inside the Palm Beach County Convention Center Tuesday is turning heads. You see the participants attending the last day of the Turning Point USA Student Action Conference. Gathered close together, many maskless.
Definitely a super spreader event when you see very large crowds in an enclosed venue without masks.
We shared the video with Dr. Terry Adiram, a public health expert.
We need to be concerned that these are people from out of town, out of state, who are likely to go back to their own states and spread infection.
Tyler James traveled to the conference from Albany, New York.
I mean, we all signed the waiver. We know what we're risking. It's our responsibility when we go home. Don't expose it.
Ashley Ludwig is from Jacksonville.
For the most part, people aren't wearing masks and stuff, but I think people are being responsible and hopefully washing their hands and doing what they're supposed to.
But this email sent to Palm Beach County commissioners and obtained by Contact 5 seems to show otherwise. I work downtown, the author wrote, and was not happy to see how many of the people at the convention center were waiting in line with no distancing and no masks, and also how many were mingling down Clematis maskless. More restrictions need to be in place, they wrote. Palm Beach County Commissioner Melissa McKinley told Contact 5 she reported the lack of masks being worn to the county's Emergency Operations Center and said it's unfortunate that the organizers of Turning Point signed a legal contract acknowledging the mandate and agreeing to enforce it, but failed to do so. A spokesperson for Commissioner Greg Weiss also said the commissioner intends to ask questions and figure out what the county can do about this to prevent it from happening again in the future.
Large venues with large auditoriums where, hundreds to thousands of people can congregate has no business being open at this stage right now.
In Palm Beach County, Michael Buczyner, WPTV News Channel 5.
Now, Contact 5 just received a letter sent to commissioners by County Administrator Virginia Baker. In it, Baker says she's been in contact with the GM of the convention center, who said, in part, quote, "The video and pictures from the vice president's speech on Tuesday are not reflective of the overwhelming effort by the convention center staff, local law enforcement, and Turning Point staff and volunteers enforcing the mask mandate and all other safety and sanitization protocols during the event." And we also reached out and are still waiting on a response from Turning Point USA.